I'm Electric.
BritSmash!
And welcome back.
To Arrow.
Welcome back to Arrow after a phenomenal season opening.
And if you guys are watching this on YouTube and you're wondering, why did it take us 2 weeks? Please refer to the CW schedule reaction video. Link is below.
And that will get you up to date about what's going on YouTube. A flash forward.
Oh my god.
We
ran out of... we gotta go back to the future. That's what this is. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to find out more about older William and then seeing Roy older, just getting the answers that I have answered. No, the questions that I have answered. You know what I mean?
Answers to the questions that I have.
Yes.
Of course. Alright, so I am ready.
Yeah.
To get into it.
Ready.
So, this is Arrow.
Season 7.
Episode 2.
The Longbow Hunters. Some deep push-ups.
That's really hard.
Sure I do. Grew up with kids just like you. Entitled. Rich.
Rick. So what's our plan? Beat him up? Torture him for info?
Nope.
No. Do it my way.
Oh.
Man.
This is my designated driver tonight.
Oh, she got rid of her pink hair?
Every night until we take Diaz off the board.
What about her piercings?
It's been MIA 5.
There's only one Green Arrow and he's in prison.
Okay, enough squabbling and murder boarding.
She got rid of her hair. Well, actually, that makes sense. It's pointless.
This is it. Yes.
I survived.
They never came back
What
from
about you? What's your excuse? And I found this.
What's that?
Their GPS coordinates for this island. Why would Felicity send you to Lee and you? It was the day my mother died.
Ah, fuck. That's so fucked up after everything with Diaz, because we know it's gonna end. They don't go back for William? The fuck? Is that what they suggested?
That's it.
Wow, she's annoying.
Oh!
So much for not making a mess.
Oh.
That never gets old. We need to get out of here. Did you get it? I think I nailed it.
Yeah, don't like her. Already.
Definitely.
The Longbow Hunters, according to our source, Anatoly Knezia, they were hired by our old friend Ricardo Diaz.
That's gonna be hard for John.
Gotta put it all away.
I know.
Just trust me.
Oh, he's gonna say, like, you're right, Argus. So then he'll let Felicity know when they're ready to know, then we'll get...
We need to talk. I think it was. Food poisoning does not cause hearing loss or vertigo. You know what does? A sonic wave. Ooh, that sounds serious. This isn't meant to protect you. It's what you would have wanted.
Damn. Damn.
Take care of myself.
I want them to get along, though.
You make them mine. You gotta prove yourself worthy of my friendship.
Damn it.
I really like this job. Look, I know how badly you want to get Diaz, but we need to listen to John. Argus is more than capable of doing the job while we wait and eat some snacks.
I'm not waiting for Argus.
He can back himself
I
up.
know a guy.
Back in town a week and you're already sneaking out of Argus behind Papa Dig's back? I'm so proud.
Thanks, man.
Don't encourage her. She's already moved on to espionage.
Curtis, relax. I just want to put a couple trackers on a few things. 5 minutes, tops.
Are you familiar with the expression, famous last words?
Grab your balls, Curtis, I'm going in.
Not balls of cheese-spears.
Feels weird doing this without Oliver. I think I get the whole famous last word thing.
It's Argus. Okay, Felicity, I get it, but also, it's not your job.
An active investigation.
Yes?
You don't have any room to talk right now.
Felicity, your little stunt just blew our best possible lead.
I get where she's coming from, but at the same time, you're overstepping. You gotta trust John. You guys have known each other for 7 years now.
She always just tries to justify what she's doing.
I like him. He needs to get out.
Green Arrow would do more than just have this. That was really cool.
Nice.
Like, all of
Oh shit. I am excited for these flash forwards.
Two of you are leaving somewhere together.
You're not gonna get anywhere with me by dredging up the past. I came here to forget about all of that.
Incidents.
I know exactly what this is.
What is it?
Come on.
What happened to Thea? I wanna know! Oh, fuck.
You blocked my computer? What the hell, John?
Thank you.
Felicity. I get it. But at the same time, what can you do aside from tech stuff? You're not trained, you don't know all that stuff. You need everyone else to be with you. John has a point. It's not like he didn't want to get Oliver out. He was going to at the end of season 6. He's like, okay, we have a plan. Oliver told him no, and John is respecting that.
Right.
Noted.
How you do things out there. You asked me to take care of York.
Holly!
Asked of Lila or change.
It's not selfish.
I like to think that I'm honoring Oliver's mission.
Yep. It's being shipped out of
This is
Star Trek
actually one of the
testing.
better conversations after an argument. None of them, like, ceded to each other.
No one knows the Longbow hunters better than I do.
You're going to kill him. Let's hope so. If Diaz is in this building, the SCPD is going to be the one to take him down.
Oh my god, John, he's right above you.
Fuck! Oh my god. Did you hear that? Oh, she can't hear anything. Whoa. Does it take out sound?
Yeah. Jeez.
She can't hear? Oh my god, that's crazy.
Hello there.
Yeah, no, hate her. Stupid puns.
Alright, yeah, hang on, John. Diaz is there?
Sorry.
Come on, do it together. 2 frequencies. Nice!
2 frequencies can destroy her.
Fucking flamethrower! Wow. How much range does this shit have? Yes, John! Yeah! Oh! Get him! Show that little bitch what's up! There you go. Nice kick.
He'll get away.
Thank you, Curtis.
Oh, look, a gun!
So all your men are dead. You sentenced them to death because you left them behind.
I understand why you did what you did. The world is a safer place because Diaz doesn't have that weapon. I was wrong before. You may now be working here at Argus, but you're still honoring Oliver's mission.
Wow.
I appreciate you saying that.
Wow.
But I still can't rest until that I know that my family is safe.
Okay.
Which means I need to work with someone whose focus is bringing down Diaz. And then some...
Damn. Whose corpse? What kind of corpse is this? Hello, Green Green Arrow of the future. What?
What the hell?
Now grab your stuff. We're going back.
Back? Back where?
To Star City.
Wait, what was on the note? The note!
Going back to Star City?
You're gonna protect this city in the future!
Isn't my father? Not the father that raised me anyway. And
Oh, you must have felt after Vinny's death.
please don't.
Damn. My girls!
Thanks.
Damn,
That's good.
It's like a real nightmare.
You would say the name too. You stabbed me.
What?
Damn.
Oh, shit.
I thought he does it, baby.
Whew, someone give him medical attention!
I thought he does it, baby.
She's gonna work with her. Okay. Alright.
Whatever you say. Every aspect of this show is incredible except one. And I'm sorry, but I just can't do it anymore.
I tried. I tried really hard. I get it, but it's like... It's too much sometimes.
Seriously, it's way too much. Because what season is this?
7.
Did we get a new showrunner?
I don't know.
Yeah, we did.
We did?
Best Schwartz.
Oh. Okay. I didn't know
But
that.
we're still dealing with...
I feel like it's because they feel like they need to drag out stuff since this is going to be 22 episodes. So they need to drag out stuff, but like... I don't think it's necessary. Some of the things that they're writing.
It's... Okay, so here we go, alright? What she said to Diggle, yeah. If you see a person that is not having the same mission as you, you don't work with them.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's different because when they were on Team Arrow, they had the same mission.
Yeah.
But this is different now, and she needs to learn that. And she didn't. How can you not know that Diggle is not part of your team anymore? He has his own issues that he's dealing with in a major organization, and you screw it up for him?
I think that's shitty writing because it's like, you've had 6 months to deal with this already. You'd think they'd already come to that understanding 6 months later.
Well, the fact Diggle has the most respect for Oliver out of everybody.
Yeah.
Because he chooses to respect his wishes.
Mm-hmm. And I get, it's not that I don't understand Felicity's motive. It's just like, it's just too much to write her that like, she's pissed at John. It's like, why are you pissed at John? You've had 6 months to be pissed at John.
Doing the best he can.
Exactly.
Both,
and like,
okay, both John and Curtis are doing the best they can for what... They're not part of Team Arrow anymore. They're part
there
of
is no
Argus.
Team Arrow.
No, exactly, right. There's no Team Arrow. They work... So, like, what I mean is, like, those two are actually in an organization. Everybody else is kind of just doing whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing important stuff, but they're just doing stuff different. But they're part of an actual organization that fights crime and global terrorism.
Yeah.
And they don't have time for people to be interfering with that have ulterior motives.
Granted,
They
like,
have-
yeah, sorry, keep going.
They have to do their mission. That's what they're there for. Not everybody can just be vigilantes running around doing stuff. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so...
And I think Felicity and Renee are both trying to learn that, because Renee is kind of similar to Felicity. He's like, we need to stop them. And like, but his thing is like, we need to work with the new Green Arrow.
He's hung up on because what we learned from season 5,
Mm-hmm.
he looked up to him. He inspired him. He was the first person that he met.
Yeah.
And he sees this new person trying to fight crime just like Oliver did. And was Oliver giving a shit about people at some point? No. He was fucking going in there and you know?
Yeah.
So he sees
Season 1.
He's yeah. Well, you know, he gravitates towards that, of course, because he's doing what he thinks what he thinks is right.
Yeah.
And
They all are. It's just they shouldn't. We need to be past the point where they all are hating on each other for dealing with it. Like, I'm tired. Honestly, I got sick of Felicity versus Diggle, and then Renee
Oh, yeah.
versus Dinah. It's like,
Yeah, we're not just saying that, oh, Felicity sucks. No, they all have their own problems that we're tired of watching.
And then, oh my god, it just drives me nuts. I'm tired of Dinah versus Laurel.
Yes.
Like...
Okay. They have compelling arguments.
Yes.
And they have good scenes together. Of course. That is a very, it's a plus to them for writing cool scenarios and everything, but the constant arguments that finally get resolved at the end of the episode but then come up again at some point for no apparent reason are tiresome. You know what's fresh and new and drives us to be holy shit, this is a fantastic show?
What?
Is when is when we see flash forwards and we see our boy Roy.
Oh my god, those are the highlights because I love finding out. Like, it's okay. First of all, why didn't Oliver and Felicity go back for William after everything for Diaz? We know they're gonna take him down. Hopefully, we don't know when, but obviously at some point they do. Take him down, and they didn't go back for William? That seems so unlike Oliver that he would do that.
I know, so I don't, but I love seeing that. I love seeing Oliver in prison. It just gives us a whole new dimension to him and what he's willing to do and what he can do.
Mm-hmm.
His razor sharp mind is still working, and
Yep.
I don't
He's
know.
gonna be
It just still
ruthless.
bothers me.
I want to know what Roy burned.
Yes, right.
They're heading back to that Star City.
Because there's so many elements that are really good in this show.
Oh yeah.
And that's Dinah being the police chief. I like that a lot. Not when she argues with Renee and Laurel, but other than that, I love seeing Diggle being a major presence in Argus with Curtis' work. That's where he should be.
I think what I was more hoping for with this time skip, like the issues that they're having now, it would make sense to have them more so within their first month of them all like parting their separate ways. You know what I mean? Or when like right as soon as like, oh, John got promoted to Argus, like, oh sweet, we have these resources to dig into. No, we can't because you're interfering with the thing. That'll jeopardize. You know, those issues.
That couldn't be an issue because she was in hiding.
Oh yeah.
So fair enough for that point.
Okay,
but
fine.
the rest of the ones, you're correct. If you're going to be talking about Laurel and Dinah and Renee, you're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Those issues should have been pulverized into the ground. When they're working together and so close together, because you have to work with the DA when you're the police chief.
Yeah.
Chief of police. So that's major. Like, you should deal with that shit. And I know that can be tough, but with the development that they've already gone through at the end of the season, and the months they've had to work together, something should have happened. But I'll give it credit that Felicity and Diggle, it could have been avoided, but it's not like that. Oh, now they're having this conversation. No, they never had this conversation before, so fair enough.
Yeah.
But and please, I'm begging you, watch the entire video before you give your opinions, so that you know our entire opinions about why we think the things that we do. Because that's fair to us and unfair to you. Again, okay, so if you are finally watching for something, I don't know, give credit to where credit is due, right? Mm-hmm. She is trying to save her family, yeah?
Yes.
That's admirable. She said she was wrong. That's hard to admit defeat. Or, sorry, not defeat, but that you're wrong. Sorry.
Yeah, and then John also admitted, he was also too, like, you know what I hate about, like, the past seasons?
They would say sorry to her.
No, not just that.
Oh.
It wasn't just her. There was other characters that's like, no, you're right. It's like, no!
They're not.
That was so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like, when we were mad at Renee and we're mad at Oliver, especially season 6,
Oh,
where it's like, they made the argument so, oh, you're the clear person that's right. Let me cave to you.
Yeah.
You know? And I like that at least this didn't go automatically, oh, John was right, or oh, Felicity was right. It was like, okay, no, they understand each other.
They stuck to their guns. That's credit is due. And again, credit to Felicity. She said, hey, she didn't stick around and this didn't continue. She said, if I'm not going to be finding the same mission with you, I'm going to go somewhere else.
And that's
fair
fine.
enough. Yeah, if that's what you want to do, and that's the right thing to do. So I'm not we're seriously not trying to just hate on Felicity because we don't. We just want to hate on her. That's what I mean. We are just looking for specific pieces that are just like, okay, that's enough.
She did come a long way from season 4.
She's come a long way, absolutely.
Oh, man.
And those pluses that I just listed wouldn't be there in season 4. I gotta say that. So the fact that that we've gotten to this point is, it's good.
I thought also one thing that did bother me. I thought Laurel's character would have at least arced a little more because she was still. She keeps saying, "Oh, I'm not like how I was before." It's like you said that last season, okay? You gotta.
Sorry. actions speak louder than words.
I agree.
That's another point where we should have been through this already in the 5 months.
Especially this. My God, I wanted to like we could have a flashback or like a talk to like they did work it out to where at least they tolerate each other, and then they still go through the same shit, and then they're more united. And Laurel's apology would have been more like, you know what, you're right, not just like, oh, I was sorry this whole time, which granted she was, but at the same time it's like their conversation could have been dealt with a lot sooner.
Absolutely.
And fucking it's just like, ugh, I hate that Dinah's like arguing with Laurel, and then Dinah's also arguing with Renee, and it's just like, really, please stop, just stop.
Oh man,
just stop arguing.
it just drives 100.
I wanted them to be more on the united front. Yes, Team Arrow is done. They are on the super fucking under the eye of their, you know what I mean, the person's watching them, and if they do criminal
FBI?
activity, FBI, serious watch under the FBI, right? But I would be hoping that it's more of like a, hey, so can I have a lead on this? Can you help me with this with your resource? Can you? Oh, I can't do that, but I can only do this. That's fine. And you know, more united on that front. It's like, this is all I can do for you. I hate their bickering, because it's like we got too much of it season 6.
It just drives 110 times over why. It's a wonder that this show dropped in quality after Roy left. I'm just saying, it just drives 110 times over how Roy and Oliver could totally lead this show, and that we got robbed of it, respectfully, because of Colton Haynes wanting to leave, and that's respectable, and he had to do what he had to do. But man, if he would have stuck around, this show would have been so different.
Oh yeah.
But sorry, I'm just saying that they just rule this show right now to me.
Mm-hmm.
The flash forwards and Oliver in prison, they rule the show, they drive the show, and I can't wait to see more of what they have in store for us.
And it's not like I'm dreading the flash forwards either. It's like,
no, I never said
it's
dreading.
like no. I'm saying like when we got the flashbacks, sometimes it's like, oh, I want to know, but for me,
end of season 3, season 4 flashbacks. Yeah.
It's like,
the worst.
Wait, we're in Hong Kong.
Yeah, I was like,
I get it. There's only so much you could do on an island, but like at the same time, Hong Kong. Okay, it's fine.
Just the fact that season 5 flashbacks were good because they
Wrapped it up.
Yeah, they wrapped it up and they explored an interesting aspect that we hadn't got into yet.
Yeah.
Because when Oliver randomly is part of this Russian gang, it's like, how did that happen?
But then it's also like, for a flash forward, it's like, we don't know what happens.
Exactly.
It's like flashbacks, you can kind of predict, like, oh, this happens, because we see in the present how that affected that. You know? But in flash forwards, it's like, you have no fucking clue. The present will actually reflect on the flash forwards.
And you thought the future was only something that the Flash could, Legends. Flash and Legends could explore, but you were wrong. We were all wrong. Arrow can do it too.
Still, I think despite our complaints about everyone arguing with each other still, I did enjoy this episode, especially because we got answers about the flash forwards. Oliver diving into his new role and what he has to do in order to survive and get information to still try to help out as much as he can, even though he's in jail. And I want him out. I want him out of jail.
I'll be able to get that in a long time. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching.
Let us know what you guys thought of this episode, and as always, the full and uncut reaction to this episode is on Patreon.